How long does it take you to put together 2 weeks of social content? And I don't mean just posting it. I mean ideating, writing the copy, designing the carousel, and then rewriting the caption 7 different times for 7 different platforms. For most people, that's what, 3-4 days or even a whole week. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to hand that entire thing to Claude. Just one prompt and you'll get 15 post ideas, written, designed, and optimized caption for every channel. And what pieces it all together is just one skills file. Let me show you how it works. Okay, so first of all, everything that the entire video revolves around is one skill file that I'll be linking in the description below. And with that is your brand brief. So a template of that will also be available in the description below. So that is in the center of everything. Now I've broken down things in 3 phases. So the first is content. So you have the ideas. It will give you 15 ideas that you will choose from. Then it will give you the copy of the carousels of those 15 ideas that you approve, and then the design of the carousels. Once you approve the first draft one or the template one, it will design all 15 of those. It's up to you that you can tweak the design as per your liking. It will ask you before every single step. So the next part is the caption. So in the captions, you have different packages. So for Instagram, there's a whole other set of instructions. There in Facebook, it's another story. In TikTok, it's another story. So you have 7 different platforms. So 7 different captions will be written for every single post. Okay, now the phase 3 is basically the scheduling. Here you're gonna need your ContentStudio API key. You can find that in your ContentStudio account, going to API, and then you can just generate or copy that API key. Next, it will schedule all the posts for all the different platforms that you asked. So I'm asking for 7 different platforms, and then you can customize the time and schedules when you want what to be posted. You can also add approvers into this. So I am adding approvers and I'm asking you to add approvers in this. So some of the posts will go into approving. So some of the posts will go for approval as well. So this is basically the structure of the video. Now let's start. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using Claude Code, and I'm going to be using that in Visual Studio Code. So you can use that in your terminal or you can use that on web. So let's just set up. So the first thing that we're going to do is set up or install the CLI skills of ContentStudio. So that is the basic step that you need to have. So I'll link these docs down below. What you're going to do is just copy these steps and instructions, and you're just going to send these instructions to Claude, and it will do everything. So the best thing about Claude Code is that you don't have to do anything manually. You just tell it to do something and it will figure it out. So yes, of course, it's gonna ask you for permissions at every stage so you know what's going on, but you don't have to figure everything out manually. So once it's set up, okay, so now it's telling me that it is done. Okay, so the one thing that is important here is that you're not only installing the CLI, you also have to install the skills. So I just asked it, did you install the skills as well? So it's just installing skills, and once that's done, it's asking me if you want to authenticate. Now obviously anything is incomplete without permissions. So for permission to ContentStudio, you need to give it your API key. So it's gonna ask for your API key. You just go to ContentStudio API and just copy that key from there and paste it here. Okay, so once you add the key, it's just gonna run the key to authenticate your workspace and your account. Once that's done, you can just authenticate by listing workspaces or not. So now we move on to our actual use case scenario. Okay, so for this, I have prepared a brand brief. So I will be linking this as a template down below. So what this talks about is basically who we are, who we talk to, how we sound, what we post about, and other different instructions about what should be in our brand brief. So the next, if you want to make carousels, which we are going to do, we need to give it a visual identity so it knows what and how to make it. So I'm just going to be pasting this brand brief and then adding my website for it to analyze so it knows my brand for any future prompt that I give. Okay, so once that is done, it has analyzed my brand. I will be moving on to my prompt. Now, this is a prompt that I will also be linking down below with the brand brief. Now, in the prompt, you have your what you do, your brand, which you already have told it about. So I'm saying you are my social media content system for my brand Aloha. You will take a batch of carousel post from idea to all the way scheduled. So basically, I'm giving it instructions. One thing that is very critical is the critical workflow rule. You have to run everything by me first, never skip a gate. Now I've broken things down into phases. So the phase 1 is ideas, phase 2 is carousel copy, then phase 3 is design the carousel, phase 4 is platform captions, and then phase 5 is scheduling. So you just copy that and paste it into Claude Code. It will start working on it. Now it will ask you permission every single time it runs something, and you can give or skip the approvals every single time, so it's easier for you. Once that's done, it's going to give you what it has done. So it shows that the CLI is installed, authenticated, and the active workspace is ready to go. So the accounts are connected, it asks for that. Okay, so it showed me my connected accounts and the workspace time zone and the workspace that is active. If I wish to change the workspace or add an account, I can do that right now. Next up, we have phase 1, that is the carousel idea. So it's given me 15 carousel ideas broken in 3 categories. Now, if I want to change it, like I am asking it to change it, it can do that. And then we move on to phase 2. Okay, so all 15 ideas were good to go. So we move on to phase 2, that is copy, and I want it to use the images that I have added into it from my website. So I downloaded my website as an HTML file and I gave it to it. So it can use the pictures from the catalog in my website. Okay, so next it's gonna just ideate and start working on phase 2, that is carousel copy. So once that's done, I will review the copy and I can ask for any updates like I did right now. Okay, so after the copy is approved, I can just ask it to move on to the template. Okay, so it makes one template at a time and then it bulk designs all of the carousel at once. So once it makes that template, we'll review it and then it will move on to the bulk designing. Okay, so the design looks good, but the font seems a little small. So I'm gonna ask it to increase this font, and then once that's done, I can give it the permission to move on to designing the entire batch. Okay, once all the slides have been made, you can review that in an output folder that it has made, and it has all the PNGs that it has created. So you can review that one by one. If you have any suggestions or any changes, you can do that right now, or you can move on to the next phase. So I'm asking it to write the captions, and once it does that, I can ask it to review or change the captions, but I think they're good to go. So let's move on to the final phase. So that is basically scheduling. So it is asking me if I want to send it the post for approval and which post. So I'll just tell that and it will do the rest for me. So it will take a few minutes because obviously it's importing like hundreds of files to ContentStudio, and then it gives you a schedule. Now if you want to tweak the schedule a little right here, you can do that. You can add or subtract from approvers or anything else. Once that's done, you can just hit schedule and it will start the API request to schedule the entire thing. So once that's done, you can see that in your ContentStudio planner. So in a few minutes, we're gonna see that. It's just asking me for some permissions that it needs. So once that's done, you can see that in the planner. Okay, so here's the planner. Here are your 105 post schedule, so it's scheduled every carousel on every different platform separately, so you can tweak it if you want. You can ask it to tweak as well. Okay, so this was just one scenario that I built. Now you can use that skill file that I have added in the description, and you can do anything you want. I have just done 15 posts. You can do 30 posts at a time. You can do different platforms at a time. So tell me what you are creating or automating in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.